Carl, Chatty Man. What a week it's been. Katie and Alex got married in Las Vegas. But did I get an invitation to her wedding? Oh, that fondue set's going right back to Argos. The wedding was described as simple. Oh. Then again, so was Alex, to be fair. Alex confuses me. He does that. He's like a hard man, isn't he? But likes cross-dressing and all over fake tans. I think Guy Ritchie should do a movie with him, don't you? Frock cock and 2 orange bollocks. That's a good one. I'd watch it. What about John Terry? Oh, I'm like a coiled spring. Oh, wound me right up. Shagging his best mate's girlfriend behind his wife's back. The problem with Terry is he's got more money than sense. It's true. Although that statement would equally be true if he only had £2.60. What a rotter, what an arsehole. Though, to be fair, the girl he'd been having it away with is no better. How many Chelsea players did she get through? Hey. Mind you, I'm not complaining. I've got her in my fantasy wag team. All I need is Nancy DeLolio to get involved in a roasting and, well, I'm quids in. On top of the league. And finally, Madonna and her 23-year-old boyfriend, Jesus, have broken up. When I read Madonna and her Brazilian split, memories of that leotard came flooding back. What a lineup we have for you tonight. What's that? Can I hear? What can I hear? Wedding bells. Katie Price will be here. Fresh from the celebrity Big Brother house, hardman footballer turned Hollywood A-lister Vinnie Jones will be on this altar. And the lovely Corinne Bailey Rae will be performing Paris Nights, New York Morning. First, though, not only has he just presented the Golden Globes, he's won 3 of them himself, plus a whole raft of BAFTAs, Emmys and comedy awards. I hate him. Please welcome, it's the brilliant Ricky Gervais!
This is nice.
There's no need for you to dress up, you know.
This is lovely. Well, I didn't know you were going to be in a suit, did I?
Well, I fancy being a bit like Jeremy Kyle today.
Get
a job.
I'm comfortable. Get a job, yeah.
Would you like a drink, love?
I'll have a bit of wine, yeah.
We got Pinot Grigio, we got Taboo.
Go on. I'm not...
Merry Down.
I'll have the wine, thanks.
Your wine?
I'll have a Pinot Grigio, thank you.
Oh, OK. I'll use my best glasses.
Well, use your best big glasses, maybe.
All right, I didn't know you had a problem.
No, I'm fine.
I might have a little one myself.
I bet you have. I certainly have.
Last time I saw you, I was round your house.
You're one of about 5 people that have been invited round my house. I'm a very sort of private person, apart from, like, you know, workman and postman.
You make me feel special.
Yeah.
I've had Alan Carr, a postman round here. Refuse collector.
Yeah, well, at least they're useful.
Yeah.
No, wait. There's a point to this. So he comes in, and there's loads of awards everywhere, and there's sort of sculptures and works of art and antiques, one of which is a huge ceramic chicken that I bought back from, I bought back from New York. He comes in, he goes, "Oh, I love your big cock."
Listen. didn't want to mention your Golden Globes because you mention them all the bloody time.
Yeah.
Golden Globe,
Yeah.
Golden Globe. Are you on commission or something? Is it like if you keep mentioning... Is that how you got to host it? Because if I keep mentioning all the towers, I get a ride on the teacups.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, they sponsored me. That's right, yeah.
Now, how did you get the role?
I think it came from the little bits and pieces I did over the last couple of years, handing out Globes and Emmys and stuff. And so they sort of called and they said, would you be interested in hosting? And I sort of knew it was coming because I had a few phone calls, not just for those, but for other awards. I thought I wouldn't be right for things like the Oscars and the Emmys, but the Globes is really laid back. It's sort of like there's people at tables getting drunk, and it's more like a party than an award show. So I thought, I could do that. And I said, can I just turn up? I don't want to rehearse, and can I do all my own stuff? And I went, yeah. I said, can I say what I want? And they went, yeah. I mean, it was weird. And
did you get away with that?
I don't know. I think maybe, I don't know really. They just sort of. I don't know if they trusted me or they wanted controversy, but I didn't go crazy. I wasn't nasty, and it'd be too easy to be edgy. You can go out there and say awful things. I mean, it's Network America, and it was on at 5 o'clock, so you don't have to be too edgy to get complaints.
So was you nervous at all?
I wasn't nervous. I was sort of excited. I sort of liked that. It could be the end of your career. I quite like the Jeopardy. You know, it's not only. I think it had about 300 million people watching it worldwide. It was live. I was drinking, and it's a room full of really, really important people. But that's the fun of it, isn't it? I think that's why we're comedians, because we don't know what we're going to say sometimes, and as a comedian, you've sort of got two little voices in your head, haven't you?
You think
do it. Exactly. And you go, no, don't do that, and then everyone goes, go on, it'll be all right. No, you don't need to. Yeah, but I want to. And this one usually wins. So there's always that. But,
I get that in shops. Steal it. Steal it. Go on. Because it made me laugh. You know, you're at the Golden Globes when you said about the cosmetic surgery, and I thought, well, that's brave to do that because...
They've all had it.
I know, but when you go to... I went to the first time to LA last year, and you turn up, there are people walking around...
I know.
Like that, when you first get there, you're like, look at that woman's face!
But they always end...
Everyone's like
I know. It's all...
Yeah, that's it!
But you can tell.
Now, we're about to see a clip from The Invention of Lying. It's just come out on DVD. Tell us a little bit about it.
The Invention of Lying is set in a world where everyone has to tell the absolute truth. So they don't just have to tell the truth, they blurt it out. It's like truth Tourette. So they say exactly what's on their mind. And this is when I first go for a date with Anna, played by Jennifer Garner. And when she opens the door, she says what she's thinking.
Oh, let's have a look.
Hi. You're early. I was just masturbating.
That makes you think of your vagina. I'm Mark. How are you?
A little frustrated at the moment. Also equally depressed and pessimistic about our date tonight.
Sure.
I'm Anna. Come on in.
Now, halfway through the film, I realised there's a religious thing going on.
Yeah, it's set in a world where the human race has never evolved, you know, the ability to tell a lie. So everything's, as you've seen, the harsh truth of it. And there's a scene where my mum's dying in the film, and she's worried about just, you know, going into a world of nothingness. And I realise I can lie, and so I tell her, I said, no, you're wrong about what happens after you die. You go to the best place ever, where everyone gets a mansion. And I inadvertently invent religion. And everyone overhears this, and it gets out, and so I become sort of like a messiah figure. And a lot of the religious groups in America really hated it. They said this,
Funny that, isn't it?
As long as they were paid for a ticket, I don't mind, really.
Well, are you then an atheist?
I am an atheist, yeah, but it's not like it was an atheist propaganda, you know. Loads of the films I love assume a god. One of my favourite films is, you know, It's a Wonderful Life. I love A Bishop's Wife. It's about an angel who comes down. It doesn't threaten my faith or lack of it. I don't leave the cinema going, oh, I've been wrong. I don't know why people are so threatened with an alternative view. No. Most films assume most people are religious. So I don't know why one film comes out and it says there's not a God and there's an uproar, which is mad because they shouldn't be threatened by it.
You're not a militant atheist, are you?
I don't know what that means.
You haven't slapped a nun.
Again, that's not a euphemism, is it?
No. Actually slapping a nun.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with bumming.
I'm
trying to do a normal conversation. But it's twisted it.
But it's not a double entendre if you just say it. You can't just say, "Oh, I fancy a bit of bumming." They'd say something else, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I'm going to go upstairs and slap my nun.
Exactly. Yeah. They go, "Oh, look at that! What an unsightly erection!"
Yeah,
and it's a building. If it was a big cock, it wouldn't be a double entendre. You can't just say it.
All right.
I'm just teaching you how to be camp.
Yeah, I know. I mean, listen, I'm with you with this God thing. Like, as in atheism. I mean, but there's a bit of you thinks, what if it is true? What do you do when you meet God?
Well, forgive me.
Will he?
Yeah, and it's his fault. Why did he make me an atheist?
Channel 4 are going to be doing your animated podcasts.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, as I say, I loved radio, and the first radio I did, it's where I met Stephen Merchant. And he was my assistant on a local radio show, and we started working together and did The Office and everything. And after we did The Office, we went back for fun to do this show again. And we were big shots then, so we didn't have to press the buttons ourselves.
Oh, break the board. Yeah.
Exactly. And we were given this little minion, this little chap called Karl Pilkington who worked there, and he is an oddity. A perfectly round head. He's stupid. He's.
Is he a friend of yours?
He is a good friend of mine, but he won't mind me saying, he's a moron. Everyone's got one of those friends. He says stupid things. He said, like, do you remember Celebrity Love Island? Of course you do. You watched it every night. You've got it. You watch it on Sky Plus.
I watch it when I was slapping me nun.
Yeah. Oh God.
Slapping me nun. Watching Celebrity Love Island.
Again, if you do that, there's no innuendo. It's actually, exactly. Yeah. And there's a bit where what's that? Bianca Gascoigne, was
Probably.
it? She. I think it was. What's his name? What's his name? George Best's son.
Callum Best.
Callum Best. Yeah. He arrives and she says, "Oh, he's my hero," and we were talking about it the next day, and I went, "How can that be your hero? I mean, he's only famous because of who his dad was." And Carl went, "Yeah, but you could say the same about Jesus." That's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's have a little look at the podcast.
Yeah.
No, like the way that we have kids and stuff. If it'd be good if what happened was to control it, is if man and woman, right? They're born and that they enjoy their life, they learn a lot, they live to be about 78, I think, by that point.
So specific.
Yeah, 78, no. Yeah. But by 78, I reckon you've sort of got to that point where you go, do you know what? I've done everything I'm going to do. If you haven't bungee jumped by the time you're 78, you're not going to do it. No. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like...
Your hips come off.
You've done it all now.
Yeah.
And then you die, right? So say if everyone had that, they live to be 78. But then just as you die, you have a little baby inside you. And as you die, your life carries on.
Sorry, how is this happening? Sorry, are you mental?
No, but don't you think...
I mean, what? I've never heard such drivel.
You're saying that, but if Newton said it, you'd go, interesting. That's what annoys me.
The point is, Carl, he never would.
Did you see Carl on that? Look at the way even his cartoon looks like a moron.
Yeah. We were talking about evolution. I try and explain concepts to him. He doesn't get evolution. No. He thinks that a sea lion is a cross between a fish and a dog. He thought a dog had it away with a fish and a seal came out. Oh, dear. He is a moron.
Has he been brilliant, everyone? Ricky Gervais, fill it up. Thank you, Ricky. Welcome back. Katie Price and Corinne Bailey Rae will be here soon. First, though, he's the football star turned Hollywood star turned celebrity Big Brother moaning Minnie. Oh, please welcome Vinnie Jones. Would you like a drink?
I will have one, yeah. Whatever.
Got a bit of Liebfrau milk. Apricot wine, that's nice.
I'll have a beer.
Do you want a beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a beer?
Yeah, have a beer. Sorry, I ain't got any bigger glasses. I'm sorry.
You tight bastard. Hey, give us a can.
Don't want to use me good ones. You're a hard man. You should drink out of the can.
I am.
Is it nice?
That'll do.
Oh, sod it, if you're having a drink, I might as well have a taboo. Anyway, listen, before we start talking about Big Brother, I've got this John Terry situation. It's put me right off Chelsea. Did this go on at football?
Oh, I don't.
Did you have spit roasting when you were a
not
kid?
at Wimbledon. We didn't have any group or anything at Wimbledon. We was all too ugly, weren't we?
Well, I
Never
didn't
had all
want
the
to say.
dolly birds round us. My mate actually, he did get a ticket yesterday, and he was like doing 130 mile an hour. And the copper said to him, "Why are you racing home and going so fast?" You heard it. He said, "I've heard John Terry's cars outside my house."
That's a good one. Let's talk about Big Brother.
Right.
What's the first thing you did when you left?
I don't know. It's nice trying, all the time you're holding the wind in. You know what I mean?
Should have told that to
I
Jonas.
never actually. So it was a bit surreal. So there was a lot of releasage of gas when we got out.
So you left Big Brother, and the first thing you did was fart.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Had a Donald. But it was quite funny. Like Stephanie and all that didn't know they were doing it because I was up so early most of the time. They were trying to cough and.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole time trying to figure out who it was. Trumping.
So Stephanie and Ivana fart.
I never heard Ivana.
No. Can you imagine those lips
Donald
going
then.
if she did fart?
But I did tell her about Donald, the Donald one. I said, like, all my mates for years have said, if you want to have a Trump, it's a Donald.
Oh, yeah, what'd she say?
And I said, does he know that? And she was like, no. I said, well, you will tell him for me, won't you? So, yeah.
Now, you've been kicking off in the papers. You said that there weren't enough A-listers in there. You obviously haven't seen Celebrity Big Brother before.
No, but I was reading, like you were, I was reading, Pamela Anderson and all that, and, and they actually said to me who would have been my ideal person.
Yeah.
And for me, it would have been Gaza, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I think that would have been a good time. And then I get Heidi Fleiss instead,
Oh, Christ. I mean, when she came through the door, I thought Pete Burns was giving it another go. She's harsh, isn't she? She is harsh.
She is lovely, though.
Oh, I know. I mean, because you know who grew on me? That Nicola T. I didn't know who she was.
She's lovely, Nick, yeah.
But when it turned around, I think that was the funniest moment ever. When the Tree of Temptation had to tell her to slag people off, and she went up to Ivana. You look like a big fat orange.
Yeah. It was, like, strange, because you'd be there and it'd be... Psst.
Yeah.
Psst. Vinnie.
Yeah.
It's me, the tree. And they thinking, now, all of a sudden, I'm going to stand here and have a conversation with this tree.
Yeah.
A couple of days later, you'd walk past and go, morning.
Yeah.
People say, oh, you're upset you didn't win and this... There weren't... For me, there was no winning. It was coming out with your marbles, you know? It was... that was all it was, And I mean, I was really happy for Alex.
Yeah.
And Dane, to be honest.
Yeah.
I just hope he can keep a lid on it all, because I mean, he does really love her, that's the thing, he really does.
Because you tried to tell him not to go with her, didn't you?
Well, I were, and I was sort of sitting on the fence a little bit. I had splinters up my arse. I was sort of sitting on the fence, because I didn't know whether he would have been dumped while he was in there, like the other show.
Oh, I'm a Celebrity. She dumped him on that,
Yeah, so me and Dane were sort of trying to prepare him for that in case that happened.
Did you see any, Vegas tickets hanging around or any, confetti in his suitcase?
And we was with him afterwards, and she'd spent some time with Tans before, and, not a mention of it. Did he wear a wedding suit, or did he wear one of hers?
Well, we haven't seen the photos. I don't know. Okay. Here comes the bride, and another bride. I don't know. We still don't know. Did you see any signs that he was a cross-dresser? Did you find him, like, looking at Ivana's tights drying on the radiator going...
No, well, they kept... No, they kept trying to do stuff to get him to dress up. But he was, like, avoiding it, you know?
Yeah. But what happened to you? 'Cause you know you were favourite to win. Then
I don't know nothing.
Oh, yeah, you were favourite to win. But then you sort of turned. You became a moaning Minnie. With that bloody Big Brother rule book. Give it a rest.
Well, what, that was the only thing to read, you know, and I didn't want to sit there with Stephen with, you know...
With your tambourine going, someone's crying, my lord.
Well, he wouldn't. No, but he'd go to read something and then he'd go completely somewhere else with it.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Twisted everything around to God.
Yeah,
Do you want a nice cup of tea? Jesus had a cup of tea at the Last Supper. You're like, oh, I wish I'd never asked.
Well, you know, he'd start talking about his brother and stuff like that, and you're like, you know, did he know Jesus then as well?
Yeah. Now, I've got to ask you about Cisco. What happened with him? Do you sort of like, you got that, you're going to get your lawyers involved? You were threatening him?
No, I didn't threaten him. Number 6 and 7, you can't, you'd be thrown out. Rule 6 and 7.
Give this bloody book a rest. You're not in the house anymore. Let your hair down.
I was laying there and I just thought, you know, if my son or my daughter's sitting there listening to this little fellow who's had too much to drink, you know, so I didn't think it was right. You know, if you've got something to say, you know, come in and tell me. Don't... Because I could hear him.
Yeah.
But, you know, a couple of years ago, it'd have all been different.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have been on this show about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
With Cisco's head.
And that's, you know, it was hard to keep your temper off. When he done that in your face, I think that done him a lot of harm, actually. Because me and Dane looked at each other and went... Well, Dane just thought I was going to poleaxe him, I think.
Yeah.
It was like, breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe. And I was like, I'm all right.
Now, you've got a DVD and a book out. Vinnie Jones, Toughest Cops, USA. So what's this about? No, I mean, what do you do? Do you follow them around? Are they after you?
I went to work with them for a while.
Oh, what's that like?
Oh, it was pretty scary, to be honest.
I bet.
You know, we young kids out there, because they can all carry guns.
Yeah.
You know, 12-year-old kids with guns on them, all loaded and everything.
God.
Bulletproof vest on every day. And...
Well, the thing, you know, Ross Kemp, he's gone to Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So you know what that makes you? Pussy. Isn't he brilliant? I love Vinnie Jones. Vinnie Jones, everyone. Good luck with the DVD and everything. It's brilliant. Welcome back. Corinne Bailey Rae's coming soon. But before that, I've got a little confession. The next interview you're going to see is with Katie Price and was pre-recorded a few days ago and before her whirlwind wedding in Vegas. So if I don't mention it, cut me some slack. I'm not Mystic fucking Meg. Please welcome the lovely Katie Price! What's it made of?
Smarties. Talking of dresses, the last time I saw you on the show, who was you dressing up as, me or...
Did you like it?
Yeah, not bad. You got quite a good package going on.
Oh, thank you. I actually got camel toe. Which is weird for a man, I admit. Let's have a little reminder of me as Katie. It's June. I'm Katie Price, I beaver. I'm free from Pete. Roxanne, come out of here. Get out of here now.
So funny.
Do you want a drink, love? Do you want a drink?
I wouldn't want a glass of water. Doesn't look like you got... Ah, here's one.
How many drinks does it take to get you to be Jordan?
2.
2? Oh, let's go
2
halfway
wines.
there. Go on.
Oh, I can't.
Go on, have a glass of Mary
I'll
down.
have a sip then.
Oh! Price is back. get that
Thank
down,
you.
yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Do you want to talk to me in an hour? Be more interesting.
No, shut up. Can you believe that Alex won Big Brother?
I think it's absolutely brilliant. I knew he could do it.
Yeah. Amazing. You know, and to think he went in there with all those boos, and then he comes out winning it. It's funny, isn't it? He's just won everyone round.
So proud of him. So proud of him.
And he's a game for love. Do you see him? Do you see Nick?
Absolutely. The
What about
spray
Nicholas
tan.
spray tanning that? Do you see him spray tanning his willy?
Oh, well, he didn't get it out. He didn't give anyone a show, did he?
No, well, I
What a
could see it
shame.
all in that pink mankini. Did you see that?
Oh,
It's
but
a
that's
weird
what he's
shape,
like.
isn't it?
Do you think? Looks all right to me.
Well, it looks like... Well, I've seen it, obviously, when it's... It looks a bit like at a right angle.
Maybe if you have him on the show, he might show you.
Oh, do you reckon?
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Oh, he'll be over
He's quite
the
an
moon.
exhibitionist, but then that's why we suit, because we both are.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you say it takes a couple of drinks for you to turn into Jordan. How many drinks does it take for him to turn into Roxanne?
You'll have to ask him yourself.
Have Jordan and Roxanne ever gone out together? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's only for the bedroom.
No?
No, it's only for the bedroom.
Did he tell you he was a cross-dresser, or did you find, like, knickers going missing and tights?
No, like from
I saw
the
a
beginning.
programme on it.
No, from the beginning. He's just been honest with me from the beginning. So, and there's no big deal about it. Anyway, you know, some men wear rubber gloves and butt plugs up their arse. What's the difference? You know, no, each to your own. You know, there's probably people out in the audience, they look all normal, but I'm sure they do weird things at home.
Oh, this audience, bloody look at them. Look at that woman there, behind the man in the gimp mask. Look at her. Do you think you and Alex will get married?
I'd like to think so, yeah, if he could put up with me.
Oh.
The way things are going, it looks very good, yeah.
Summer wedding?
Private wedding.
I hear that Vegas is lovely this time of year. Will I be invited? Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, that's nice. You could have your honeymoon in Ibiza.
Never. No.
Would you ever go back to Ibiza?
Do you know, my friends actually said, do you want to go back there this year? And to be honest, I've got so many things going on this year. You know, that was my rebellious year. This is business head, back to being mum, even though I was still a mum then, you know, just being...
Yeah.
Focusing.
Yeah, and getting married.
So-
That's what we want to hear, isn't it? Now, last year was probably one of the hardest years of your life.
Are we getting the violins out now?
Yes.
Oh, I can tell by the tone of your voice.
Well, I know, I can see, you know, I don't like to see anyone being slagged off and everything, but...
Oh.
I mean, what was the lowest point for you?
The lowest point? I think it's probably the fact when I'm trying to get through to Pete, but the people around him won't let me.
Yeah.
And because of that, even till this day, I haven't really been able to sit and talk to Pete.
No.
So I know for a fact that if it weren't certain people around Pete, we would have been talking a long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's sad because we were together, I think it was 6 years, we've got kids, and at the end of the day, one day, all of this is going to end and we're still going to have the kids and it's like be adults and move on.
Yeah.
But, you know, I will openly have my arms out in the house, cook for him, sort it out. Hopefully one day that will happen.
Yeah, I hope so too for
For
the
the
kids,
kids' sake,
really.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Do you ever drink and dial?
No, I
Come on.
don't. No, I don't.
You've had a few bottles of Lambrini. Pete, I love you, Pete.
Actually, I've
I'm
never
sorry.
done that.
I do it all
Never.
the time.
Never, ever, ever have
To
I done that with Pete.
strangers. I don't know. Come back, come back. Who are you?
No way. I think that's the worst thing to do. No, never.
No? Oh.
No.
And Vinnie suggested that Peter, you and Alex all have dinner together. Was that ever going to happen? Because that's one celebrity come dine with me, I'd tune into. It was...
Well, I would love that to happen. I would absolutely love that to happen. But in the realistic world, it's not going to happen.
Now, when Pete's album come out, did you buy it?
Do we have to keep talking about Pete? It's so boring. I'm so over it.
Sorry, love, I just...
But it is. It's like, get Pete on the show and talk about me, but his managers wouldn't have that,
Oh,
would
I
they?
know, right, love, all right.
I do not want to... Honestly, I'm
OK,
done
that's
with Pete.
fine, that's
It's
fine.
boring. I'm telling him off.
Do you have any good jokes? joking. Oh,
No,
you don't know. I know.
what I mean.
Do you still fly all the way over to LA to have your Botox and your hair extensions
Do you know,
done?
I had Botox last week. It hasn't really kicked in yet. I've still got a crease in my nose. Funny
You
that.
don't need it. Let's have a look at your face.
Look, right, I'm raising my eyebrows. They don't move, do they?
Is that you frowning?
I'm trying. But it's left a wrinkle in my nose and I don't want it.
That's cute when you have the wrinkle in your nose.
Nah, freeze it all. No expression.
No!
It's all in the eyes anyway. Do the talking with the eyes.
You see, when you were telling me off, I didn't actually know you were telling me off because you were saying, don't talk about Pete.
No, I do fly there to get my extensions done or Botox if I'm there.
But why you go all the way over there? Look, you can get Botox anywhere now. You can get it in your dentist, can't you? You can!
Yeah, you can get it anywhere.
You can,
But
yeah.
I just like what they do over there.
What's the extensions made of? Real hair?
Yeah, I don't know what dead person this come from, but...
Well, they're on telly now.
1 minute of fame.
There's people at
sounds
home
awful.
going, Gran, Gran.
I always wondered where they actually do get the hair from, actually.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
think it is dead people. I think they just grow it.
I think it's like blood. You can donate it.
Yes.
That's why I've got none. I gave mine away to a glamour model. I've also got What Katie Did Next, which is coming up February the 11th.
I'm still filming it now, so it's really current. It starts from when I come out the jungle.
Yeah. Let's have a look at your new series.
My smoke alarm's going off. Shit, the fire brigade are gonna come. Oh no, the fire brigade! Can you put the lights on my set? I can stop it. Oh shit! I've got the house. The smoke alarm's going off. The fire brigade are on their way. Can you please turn the alarm off? Thank you. Turn it off. Woo!
Drink there.
Well, I hope 2010 is a better year for you.
It will be. I know it will be a good year.
Oh, well, that's the Katie Price we like to hear, isn't it? Give up the Katie Price.
Thank you.
Katie, love. Now, to play us out with a track from a new album, The Sea, singing Paris Nights, New York Morning, it's Corinne Bailey Rae.
very much. Cheers.